guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft. Now you guys remember in my third Minecraft video. That's right, it was a sneak peek of the huge build. So I decided I am going to show you the main build. So in the further ado, let's begin. Also, if you guys have not checked out my channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, that's also my third Minecraft world, but it's still in work in progress. I may have a higher chance of coming back, but anyways, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, I wasn't able to post a video there because I was busy with other things, but, well, I decided that I'm gonna show you the true build. So, well, let's get into it, shall we? Also, if you guys have been watching my videos, I realize that you guys haven't already liked and subscribed yet. So make sure to do that. Also, this is going to be a celebration because my channel reached 1.5k views. But the reason why I'm not playing any music is so I don't get any copyright. Yep, I'll try not to get copyrighted. Alrighty, so you remember in this type of angle, I only showed you in my third Minecraft video. I showed you a sneak peek of these two pylons. Well, actually, they're finally fully connected. It's just I didn't even bother putting another pylon right here because I decided to try to put it in an angle, but it just went horribly. I attempted my best. Literally, the only thing it is in here in this area is just nothing but just these insulators. So that's pretty much it. So, yeah. In the previous episode, I showed you how it only just stopped there, that's all, in my third Minecraft world. But this got a little more extended, right up until here. But what about this pylon that goes underneath this pylon? Well, it used to stop right here, but I decided to extend it just a little more further. Don't worry, I'll update this later on. But anyways, let's continue. So in this area, that's where they're gonna fuse together. So I only extended the main pylon for just a little bit. It's just for now gonna be staying right there. That's pretty much it. Well, here's a sad revelation. These two pylons unfortunately have to enter their demise, and that is, they're gonna unfortunately end there. Now, here's a quick side note. I'm not gonna even bother continuing this because the proportions are so, for starters, really messed up and unequal. So I just completely stopped using it, and it's sad that this area doesn't even get a chance. So does the middle, but this pylon just literally just kept on extending, and you guys have been waiting for. So here it how it looks like in Paradise. Yeah, it is a shame. Speaking of, this area used to be a little empty, so I decided to add this pylon, aka the Great British Pylon. Now, for starters, I continued just like this until right at this point, I decided to do a crazy angle. So I decided to try to do a 45-degree angle, but it's gonna be tricky. Not only this took me a while to do, but after that I continued. But then I decided to do like this pylon that basically it's near not just a little close to the water, the River Thames in the UK. So I attempted to do it in my first Minecraft world build version of it. It was so good. In my actual beta build of it, it was like horrible. So I decided to just rebuild it to this. So this is the closest, which I mean that I'm fine with it. This pylon just gonna soon get a future extension. I'm just hoping it doesn't end up having the same fate as like my previous in my old Minecraft world. Unfortunately, I'm just so worried that this pylon will just end up being abandoned. I may have a few ideas for this area, but for now, it's just remained basic. Okay, I'm sorry, there was a little bit of lag. But look how cool it looks in this type of angle. Sheesh. Okay, what? But there's something even crazier and bizarre. Is I also added this pylon right here. I did a very interesting technique where I just like turned right here and then just end there. Okay, so my original plan was to continue like this, but I decided to just stop and then replace it with this. And no, I'm not attempting to connect because it will end up in horrendously and cursed build that would just honestly ruin it. So far, my plan is to basically go over this pylon. I was intending to do it underneath, but it's gonna be way too hard, so I decided to do it tall. It was originally supposed to be like red and white concrete that I'm gonna use, but I decided to go back to stone because it's just way too complicated. It also does not fit in the look. I mean, it's sad that I just stopped using these two blocks ever since. And so, for now, there's just a floating insulator here. Do not ask why it's just floating there. It's not finished yet. So, yeah. For now, I'm just gonna build just a little more. So, I'm just gonna only build for this part for just a little bit. Also, it's been a while since I last posted in the Minecraft world. Which I mean, it is so crazy. Also, the craziest part is like that video which shows the triple towers, aka 1150 kill voltage panel, right? It's supposed to be like the fourth Minecraft video because in my 5th anniversary of my channel, right? It's supposed to be like the part where it's gonna be like a combo, like Roblox and Minecraft, but unfortunately, I have to write in the description of the video I unfortunately have to cut out the Minecraft video because number one, the video is getting way too long because YouTube always have to say you only have to make like um 15 minutes of video, so it is just so annoying. So I had to accept my fate. But anyways, so far I'm just only building like the Nether brick vents as. So far I'm just only building the power lines and the insulators. For now, it's just floating in midair. Listen, Minecraft has this type of logic in its game, and do not ask, that's how the game is designed. So, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna leave some insulators floating in literally thin air. Listen, I know that this does not happen in real life, because in real life, it'll just fall down because of physics and gravity. But in Minecraft, they just float. But anyways, as I was saying, like the two delta pylons I had in the middle of that pylon right there. Well, I decided to just dangle them down since I'm not gonna spend time extending them because it's getting a little too outdated and also boring. So I just basically moved on from that project. What about that pylon? Now for the triple towers for this side, right? Well, it gets to continue with the other big pylon right there. The 1150 kilovoltage triple towers. Yep. But unfortunately, like the rotating portal pylon, and yes, I call it like that because why not? Unfortunately, I had to completely end the project. That's right, I had to end the project because well, it's getting way too messed up at this point. And my proportions of building was like it's literally already being improved because well, for starters, ever since I started using Nether brick fence as the power lines, I started going crazy, and I literally do mean crazy of literally lining my pylons in the right length to make one of the coolest builds ever. But this eventually made my pylons that used to have insulators just completely get destroyed. And I literally do mean getting destroyed. Okay, so you notice something weird. You notice something super interesting is that I use a black concrete as the insulators, but also like to directly, for example, this is supposed to be 6. Yeah, my original plan was to use like emerald blocks as the shiny insulators, the green insulators, but of course that didn't match the theme. So I started using black concrete as the insulator. So far, while I was talking in the video, this is how much I done so far. But don't worry, guys. I will build somewhere as time pass by. So this is 4. Let me just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can do this. Yep, I unfortunately I had to do like crazy plans for my builds. Okay, so far the top is finished. It's just missing the bottom though. What I wanted to do is once it just stops there, my intended plan was for it to continue this side. Well, actually, no. It turns out once it just stops there, I'll just leave it like that. So I just do a yet another 90-degree angle turn to follow with this pylon. And my plan is the reason why I built this pylon is so to plan to make a tall pylon, but currently it's not available yet. Don't worry, guys. What about this pylons? Well, it depends. And yes, this is giving me the vibes of the one of the 1000 kilovoltage pylons that I built. So yeah, I'm literally running low on the video length. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm gonna just only build like 10 blocks down only because I'm running out of like video length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here is actually a fastest way to build your pylons in a very instant timing. My original plan is I actually found a crazy video of where you can actually do basically connect ropes to chickens, but unfortunately, since my gaps are just separated too far, the lead would just end up being ripped. Okay, so here's a quick way of how to build fast. So basically, all I have to do is I'm literally so low on. So basically, all you have to do is you need to keep on placing blocks down. If you have an auto clicker, then please don't try to do it. So all I have to do is I have to do this. This is the first foundation. So I have to keep on going. Here's the second part of it. And yes, I am speed running because I'm not gonna make this video too long and say, oh, I have to cut out a majority of the part so you guys don't actually miss out the part. So yeah, what I have to do is I have to keep on doing this. This is actually one of the craziest things I ever done because considering the fact for this pound that take for example that pound right here, it was originally supposed to be like red and white concrete built like that, but yeah, unfortunately I had to scrap the idea, so I had to use stone again. I mean, stone is not appetizing, but that's literally the only. Also, the stone block literally kind of reminds me of metal, nearly, even though it's just natural. It just literally not natural blocks. Okay, I'm just running out of time of the video, so it doesn't say I have to cut out a majority, so I need to hurry. I only have like a minute left and a little over a minute left. Okay, so once you're done that, I have to do the gaps. Oops, just cut out that because that happened in my oldest Minecraft world, which unfortunately I don't have any footage of it since I didn't post a video. Oh my god, I need to hurry. I just built this incorrectly. Oh no, did I build this incorrectly? I just have to ignore my mistake, since I accidentally did that build. No, and I do not want to ruin this build, because one, it's going to be a little difficult for me to identify the gap. So I have to keep on building and building. I know there's a little problem, so I had to do like 11. I just gotta... This is so messed up. So I have to look at an angle and see, oh, that's the way it is built. I am trying to not fill in the gaps, because otherwise it will just look so ugly. It's just a giant pillar tower with nothing. Oh no, I'm out of time. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.